So just say your gift ain't making no money for you. You got a house, you got a car to go with it, you got food in your stomach. This person gifted me with a house and a chef. People do stuff like this around the world because of the impact you put on their life. You know, a few months later, you have a home in your name. You didn't get paid for it that night. Whatever you did for the past couple of years, you didn't make any money for it. But you just earned what everybody's working for.
That's good. Go ahead, open up, man.
What's up, man? What's up? I'm Chris Mitchell. I'm a saxophonist, and here's a little bit about me.
I just want you to go with the flow.
All right, cool. Well, I started at 12 years old playing saxophone. Before I was playing saxophone, I was actually playing baritone, the tuba, and couldn't get no girls with that. So then. How you shake your head.
Yeah, man.
The guy that's walking now, he's a very famous guy that's walking. This guy that's wearing the Houston Astros hat, he's very famous. So I couldn't get no girls in the instrument. So I was walking through the band hall actually, and then there was a guy playing this instrument that sounded really good. And I go up to him and I said, "Hey, what are you playing?" He says, "Tenor saxophone." So I said, "You know what? I want to play that instrument." So I go home, I tell my mom and sister the instrument I want to play. And for Christmas, which is my birthday, my mom and my sister actually, she bought me the alto saxophone. I promised her that one day I'll make something of it. Well, that one day is today, and 20 years later, I'm 32. 20 years later, here I am doing a world tour with the saxophone. I joined band in middle school. It took me 2.5 months to learn how to play. I would not even play often, actually. I was really outside as any 12-year-old kid during the time in the 90s. I don't know what they're doing nowadays. What, they're playing video games, watching YouTube? In the 90s, you were outside playing basketball, football, playing catch. You're doing something outside. And then every now and then I would play and practice in my room. And just, you know how this was a God-given talent, or gift, I'm sorry, was that when I would play, it was easy for me to learn a song. It wasn't hard at all. I just got it like last month, and I'm already playing one song on it pretty good. 2.5 months later, my first song was Amazing Grace. I played it in a church. And then from there, I decided I could probably make some money from this thing, right? So, guy paid me $20. And actually, no, he paid me $8 actually to play a song at the church. He just gave it to me as a gift. I remember the next day I went to school. I was standing in the a la carte line, right? And my friends was in the free lunch line. They're like, hey Chris, what you doing? And I'm like, got paid, baby. I got paid. And I bought like some fries, like the chili cheese fries. Bought my friends something. Yeah, and years later in high school, I joined band. And I wasn't trying to join band at the time. I was playing basketball. And one of my friends says, hey, you should come and check out the talent show, be in it. He was the only one in that band hall that knew I could play saxophone. So I go and try out for the talent show, and it was like instant that I got in, because the teachers that saw me walk through the door with a saxophone was going, what is this clown doing? Because no one knew I played saxophone in high school like that. Just this one kid that I went to middle school with. And he was telling the teachers like, no, like Chris is like really good. Like I don't know why he didn't walk in here any time before. I played it, teachers was blown away. They were like, how come you just have not joined the band or been doing anything with music? I said, because I don't want to do that. I want to play basketball. Won every talent show at high school. Went to college. Had no desire to join band. Just wanted to know about business and how to get a job, basically, right? And went to college. Had a lot of fun in college. Probably too much fun, actually. But during that fun, I did join the best fraternity on the planet, the oldest and the coldest, baby. Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. I joined that. That's at Sam Houston. Our chapter, chapter of Alpha Phi Alpha, Sam Houston State University, Spring 07. Anywho, had a good time in college, man. Towards the end of college, that's when I decided I should probably start doing this full time, because no matter how good I was in basketball, I was never as good as I was in the saxophone. And I was really good in basketball, like I told you earlier. Like I'm still good. Like I'm not just good. I'm great. Actually, I'm great.
Yeah.
I'm great in basketball.
Tune it. Come on.
Yeah, I'm great. But I could never, play basketball as good as I played the saxophone, right?
How do you overcome? How do you have enough faith to say, you know what? I'm not hooping anymore. I'm going to this university. I'm gonna start playing the saxophone, and this gonna make me money. You know what I mean? How you got over that hump? Like, how do you do that from your perspective?
You gotta go try it. I don't care how many videos you watch. I don't care how many inspirational videos you watch, how much motivational. People do this all day long. You might want to zoom in on this one. Look, you're about to get the real deal right now. People pay to go to seminars. People watch these videos on YouTube. People watch these videos on all the sites you can think of. They follow these affirmations on Instagram and Facebook and all this other stuff. And when it's over, they still don't take the risk of doing what they want to do. They love watching Grant Cardone. They watch all these videos. They feel pumped and inspired. Man, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna do it, right? And they don't even do it. They just like the feeling of being excited. Here's other types of people that like the feeling of being around someone else's success. You got people that say, man, I know such and such. I was hanging out with such and such this weekend, whatever. That's great. What about what you doing? What are you doing? That person's building their, making their, creating their story. Right. What are you doing? I have people tell me all the time as a musician, I hang out with Kenny G, I hang out with Dave Cars, and I hang out with Boney James. He was at my house. Yeah, we had dinner. Oh, I think that's Kenny G calling me. Excuse me. Let me answer my phone. What are you doing? Okay? What are you doing? That's what matters to me. I'm not living on someone else's story. I'm making my own. Okay? That person's making their own. Make your own. Start watching these inspirational videos if you're not going to take the risk. And the only way you're going to find out how you're going to make it is if you have to take the risk. What's up, guys? Chris Mitchell again on saxophone. I'm going to perform a very famous song called Summertime, and I hope you enjoy it. This is my rendition of it. How far can I go? Sky's the limit. Go beyond the sky. The sky was the limit until people started traveling to the moon. And then from the moon, people started traveling to other planets. There's no limit. Just keep going. That's what I would say to any leader. That's what I say to myself. Yeah. Once you, as an artist, once I perform in Madison Square Garden, do I stop there? No. I rent out the city and try to do a citywide concert. Invite everybody. Just buy the whole city for the whole day. Buy the entire zip code for the entire next 3 hours and hold your own concert. Now you can fit more people in it than you can in Madison Square Garden. Buy a town. And then rent a town out. And then do a concert out there on 20 acres. And just fill it up with people from around the world. Somebody's gonna take this idea. Watch. While I'm saying that, let it be known that on today of October 7th at 12:07 p.m. that is Central Standard Time, that I said it first, someone's gonna rent some acres, right? Or even a town. Shut the city down for a little bit, or a town, and do a concert, like a world concert. Where you have 20 acres of, and if they're gonna plan it for like 3 years ahead, right? So that way people can buy tickets up for 3 years up to the time leading up to this world concert. And in that 20 acres, they're gonna have a percentage of the world at their show. Michael could have did it for sure. He could have did it for sure. A world concert. Facts. Yeah, because if he'd have been like, I got a concert in 2025, my only concert, tickets are on sale now. I got it on 20 acres, 50 acres, or whatever. Tickets would probably sell out before 2020. And just hold on to their tickets for 4 years, 5 more years until the day of that show. You got people flying all over the world, a world concert, flying all over the world for it. You see how big that is?